to SilCon 2022. Hey, Tom.
He's just coming out there with a cigarette.
Yeah.
To kick things off, the team heads to a couple of public events for the first time in 3 years.
Everything it has been a good time. We have laughed and enjoyed it.
We found, guys. You remember her? She was on the team years ago.
Blast from the past.
Yeah. I don't want to hit him in the head.
And then the team heads back to work by going to Wisconsin to help a client living in a duplex.
Let me introduce you to my team real quick.
Arrived here and did a walkthrough of the house.
So it's happened 4 times.
How is it like a little nudge, or is it like
Oh no, it's
shakes them
it's
all?
not the whole bed, it's just enough to wake me up.
Like someone's getting in bed with you kind of thing? Does it remind you of that?
It seemed like maybe from underneath.
Underneath, okay, interesting.
The other half.
Okay.
The whole place was a state-run facility for like dementia patients and stuff like that.
Oh.
So this side was the secure side. I think people that need a little more assistance, I guess. This side wasn't so much. Like it was pretty open and seemed like they had a little more freedom over there.
Okay, so this is the other half. This one's fairly empty.
Is there something here to cause the previous residents to leave in a hurry?
Oh, the whole house?
The whole
Yeah.
house.
Oh, okay.
They were residing in it up until a year and a half ago, where it sat empty until she got here.
And they just packed up and left. They didn't say anything to the owner or anything. It was just like, and left everything. Everything.
The temperature gauge on the one EMF kept going from like 70 down to 68 and then back up again, like quick, like it was answering. We'd say something and then it would do it. And then like one side of our body would get chilled and then the other side of the body got chilled. And then in front of me, I saw a white mist, kind of like going in and out the door.
Does the team's findings help restore peace and bring some closure?
Okay, we're gonna proceed. We're gonna let him close down this mirror to stop any potential extra traffic. How do you feel about that?
This is a portal that's no longer used.
Dude, wait.
Yeah. For what?
I want to know. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to just, like I got so much going on in my head and I know that I have to be proactive. Me just sitting around and waiting for answers it's not going to happen.
No, as cliche as that sounds, it sounds like you're exactly on the journey where you need to be, because that means you've now reached the point where you're searching.
Feels much better.
Everything happens for a reason, right?
That's true.
I love you.
I love you too. Thank you.
Everyone's asleep. I'm all alone in the dark. I'm not alive. I'm not alive. Oh, can't you see me? I'm not alive.
Okay. So, yeah, we're on the road here about almost 3 hours later, and we are about to SilCon 2022. For Paranormal Endeavors, it's our first public event in 3 years. So, kind of a little bit of a big deal for us. All right, we made it, and we were presentable. So, here we go. Meet up with our people. Hey, Tom.
He's just coming out there with a cigarette.
Yeah. We'll see you in here. This is Trevor. Trevor, you've probably seen him. Yeah. See ya. That's somebody already. Made it to the booth. Team is here. Your thoughts, Mary?
Oh, I'm having a great time. People are so inquisitive, and it's just fun, being able to answer their questions.
It has been a good time. We have laughed and enjoyed it. We've met people that we haven't seen since 2019. Oh my God, it's been a good. It's been good.
We've all been waiting patiently.
Oh, yeah. Just the things we've been laughing about. It's so,
Oh my
yeah.
That's kind of Febreze is on the table.
Yeah, it's kind of like, well, it's not Febreze. It's kind of, it's a funny story about Febreze and a doll.
Oh, okay.
And a canned dog food. I can't forget.
Okay.
And 6 phone calls.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, you want me to put it on camera? It's a really funny story.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Doug called me up yesterday, Doug, my son, and he was going, I don't like that doll that's on the couch. The one that my granddaughter left on the couch. He goes, yeah, I think it might. It's like, oh, really? Doug doesn't believe in this stuff.
Right.
And then he goes, well, what I did was I had a canned dog food, I threw it at it and put it on the couch. And then I found the Febreze and I sprayed it so it wouldn't attack me.
With the Febreze.
Yeah, with the Febreze. It was just hilarious. I mean, I was listening. They were kind of listening in when I was telling the story. Oh my God, it was so funny. I mean, we've been laughing about Febreze and dolls all day long.
Wow.
Yeah.
So your thoughts today?
Thoughts. First public event in 3 years. My first SoCon. I'm having a blast. I've had so much fun, but I've been doing a lot of networking and meeting people. But at the table, I've had some amazing conversations with people. Hopefully they are now watching the series and they see this, and hello to everybody that I got to meet today and hear your wonderful stories, and hopefully you reach out, make contact.
I need to love it. And we put it down and we let people take a hold and ask a question. Oh, there was this one girl that, what was it? She said, like we had her do it. And I go, you can say it out loud or you can just think it. And at first she just was thinking it. And I go, well, did you get the answer you wanted? She goes, well, yes and no. And then we kind of talked to her a little bit more. And
Mary had asked her, do you want to try the pendulum? And she said, yeah. I want to know if my mom's with me.
That's what,
Is my mom
tell us the first
And I looked right at her and I said, your mom's here. She's standing right next to you. And it must have been her sister that was standing. It was like a whole family. And it must have been her sister. And I said, she's with you all the time. Well, why did she wait? And they both started bawling. Tears.
Yeah.
I said to her, don't cry. It's a good thing. She wants me to tell you that everything's okay and not to worry about her because she's happy.
All right, so walking around, a couple people already are like, long live Eddie Monson. They're seeing what I'm wearing, and we're just like, yeah, man. So some of the people just know, and some of them just are giving me looks like, yeah, and they get it. So it's kind of funny. I'm doing the Eddie Munson experiment today. See how many others call me out and bond that way. A lot of Stranger Things fans here, of course.
You guys look great.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. You guys from around here?
Kinda. Yeah. This is my first one in 3 years because of the pandemic. So we have our booth. Exactly. It's Paranormal Endeavors. It's around the corner over there.
Oh,
my
yeah.
team. Yeah.
Oh, right on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I used to be part of a professional.
Yeah.
Yeah, like where you go and do paperwork and stuff.
Yeah.
You're not just going in and be like, oh, like disrespectful of them or whatever. But we went through the walkthrough, we did the legal documentation.
Yeah.
Well, I kind of get along better and more with the deceased.
Yes.
Exactly.
I got you. I got you. Take a picture with you real quick. She gets me. There he goes. There he goes.
Come here.
Come here, buddy. Myers, come here. Come on. You did it. Here, go away. Why didn't you pick this up?
Oh boy, we're having fun here. Just people watching, and they're living for right now. I guess I should have asked Mary. You saw her, right?
Yes.
Okay, she's living here.
Yes, she's living. Yes, we saw her.
I'm gonna do a little reenactment thing parody. Not actually gonna do, but with Mary. Be like, okay. So it was something like this. So pretend she's the doll. It's like,
Be gone. Be gone. No.
was it like that? Was it like that?
Yeah, like that. The dog actually got up.
So it's like,
Yes, the dog got up and ran. There you go. They need to
Then you wait till you
we're
get
gonna do a zombie game
more
here.
ammo along the way. I'm not just gonna.
This is gonna be fun. So it's gonna be
So
fun.
I'll show you where some ammo is. We'll go from
Oh
there,
boy.
okay?
Man, you ready for this? Ready to get eaten?
I'm gonna be the first one to. I don't do it.
Am I gonna be the last one to go? You're gonna record it?
I mean, try to.
It's gonna be like one of those lost tapes.
Yeah.
Like, Blair Woods, like,
We should get the snot going. Get the snot going.
and the tears fall.
Yeah, and then the camera ends like this, and the movie ends. It's like, what happened?
Oh no! I mean, I don't think they'd appreciate that either.
Mary, did you just ask if you could slap a zombie? She did.
Tap you on your
I
shoulder.
think if we punch him, can we slap him?
All right.
Let's start.
Let's go, guys.
Take the girls to drink.
First person shooter here.
They did a great job.
It will last 10 seconds.
Probably so.
That's what she said.
Oh, gosh.
I'm sorry, I forgot where we were
Keep
for a
an eye out
second.
for ammo on the ground, okay?
All right. Oh, there's one.
Not trusting. Not trusting.
Don't trust like
I don't trust. Not trusting.
So wait, when did it start?
I think we're starting. Did you get touched?
Got him. I got a couple of them. Here you go.
Here's another one. Oh, not the gun.
Might be the bullet, like the bullet collector or something. This guy's over here. I'm getting a bunch of them.
I don't want to hit him in the head.
There, shoot him.
Got him. Get him.
Oh shit! I get it.
Damn, no.
Oh, I'm dead.
Do it back to them. Don't forget.
Oh yes. I'm just holding on to it here.
Is yours?
Oh yes, it's mine.
Sure. I was gonna say that's yours.
My ID. Thank you.
You lost your wallet in there?
No, I left it with him.
I was gonna say you were gonna walk off.
They
with the gun.
these very trustworthy people.
They were. Thank you guys so much. That was so much fun.
Alrighty, we made it here at Halloween Palooza. This is our first one. So cool. I have the zombie police out there.
Just talking to somebody about the RV.
Oh yeah, yeah. This is our stuff. We don't have a lot to carry in. So. Hi, Carrie. They left you alone. I don't know if that's a good decision.
I'm bringing people in. I'm friendly. I wish I would have brought my stuff.
Yeah.
Because I've never went to one of these.
Oh yeah, you
Cards
have.
I just hand to people that like pick one and has a affirmation that they pick for themselves.
Okay. Yeah.
And then I can do dream interpretation.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I got stuff.
I didn't think of of that? This is your first manning the booth thing with our team. She's been around for years, but we've always been busy or just couldn't do it. It's over here behind me. There she is. All right. So yeah, Scarefest 2015, I had met this actress. Very nice, very sweet person from American Horror Story. You guys recognize her? Sure. See if she remembers. It's been a while.
Wow, I wore that dress yesterday.
Oh, you did?
And I haven't worn it since then, I don't think.
Oh, really?
That's so weird.
That was Scarefest 2015.
Wow.
Yeah. I was like, I remember you. I was like, I saw you.
Oh, nice. My hair's a little longer.
Yeah, still looking good.
That's cool.
Oh, man. Mary, you look like you want to go next.
I want to go next. Yeah.
Okay.
Mary's a real ghost.
Yeah, I know, right?
Ghostbuster.
Over here.
Don't let it. You're stronger than it.
Real case that we had. Mary, field researcher, also Paranormal Endeavors. We're two of the four that were there that night on our team. So it was a very impactful, empowering, intense case. It helped us as a team grow.
Yeah, I have a question. So how do you feel you've grown since that incident?
Well, it took me a while. I mean, to me where I think Eric was even thinking of even taking me off the team for a while. Because, you know, it was like shell shocked.
All right, back at it. This investigation is out of state. Actually, we're headed up to Wisconsin for this one. A bit of a haul for us. Both Iowa parts and Illinois parts of Endeavors are the same distance, almost down to the time, which is a little over 4 hours. So it'll be Mary, Crystal, Sedona, myself, and we have production also helping out on this. So it should go pretty good. The house doesn't look tremendously large, so I think it's amount of people are appropriate for this.
Wisconsin, we enter you. First case ever in our history, Paranormal Endeavors, in Wisconsin. Yeah, I could tell I was getting close because we started seeing cows and they worship them up here because of dairy, of course, cheese. So, be arriving in about 40 minutes.
Let me introduce you to my team real quick.
Hi,
Eric.
Team
No,
B.
they'll work their way in. Go ahead. They'll work their way in and greet them. Yep. Eric, Crystal, and Miss Mary.
Hello. Locations that we've identified that we want to check out. We just kind of sorting out the terrain still.
I guess it's been kind of a while since we've done one, and well, arrived here and did a walkthrough of the house.
All right, so arrived here finally after a long drive. Got here. It's an unusual time for our investigation. Like I said, in the morning hours, starting it. We all left before the sun even came up, so it's kind of nice.
Do you want to give us just a general basic tour of like where the rooms, just the layout of the house real quick? Sure. Cool.
Our room, our bedroom.
So we've got a bedroom to the left. Perfect.
And then Scott's office to the...
Okay, and then just the bathroom, right?
Yep.
Sweet, standard setup.
Okay. And activity reported or?
In here.
In here, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
You want to tell him about that one?
I don't think he likes my snoring when I sleep because he hits the bed when I start to fall asleep.
Oh,
like the foot of the bed.
Mm-hmm.
So
Like
it's happened 4 times.
How hard is it? Like a little nudge, or is it like?
Oh no, it's
shakes. The
it's not the whole bed. It's just enough to wake me up.
Like someone's getting in bed with you, kind of thing. Does it remind you of that?
It seems like maybe from underneath.
Underneath. Okay, interesting. All right.
Like they're like kneeing it.
Yeah.
Quit snoring.
Mm-hmm.
Kitchen. We just moved here, so that's my excuse for being messy.
Yeah.
Even though I just don't like it.
Yeah.
That's why I'm angling the cameras away from some of the messy spots. That's why I was like, I got you. I got you.
So there's the
Thank you.
other
That's
side
why-
over here. This is the door that goes over to the other half.
Okay.
The whole place was a state-run facility for like dementia patients and stuff like that.
Oh,
So this side was the secure side. I think people that need a little more assistance, I guess. This side wasn't so much. Like it was pretty open and seemed like they had a little more freedom over there.
Okay.
Over here they have like a panic button that you can hit and all the doors would lock, so nobody could.
Which you can see at the top of the door, the magnetic.
I was wondering what those.
Yeah, those will be from when the door locks.
And there's one on the
in there.
gate as well to the backyard. There was one.
Nice. Just a good size open basement.
Yeah. He's a cat. So like sometimes I can like see like kind of like a figure, I guess. How do we describe that?
Mist or
Kind of like a mist or kind of, I don't know, I can't really put words to it, to what I see, but
Like ectoplasm
kind of. So it is usually by the window on the west part of the house, like up above in the corner.
Okay.
Is usually where I see it. And his cat will sit at the foot of his bed and stare up stairs, right? It would be the general area of where I usually see that.
So this is a different cat.
Yes, yep.
And layout here, I'm trying to get organized with it. Where's your bedroom?
Right above that.
That's what I was thinking. Okay.
Mhm.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would be below the
This is
kitchen.
the kitchen area.
Mm-hmm. So this is our first time entering here. We saved this for you, Eric.
Yeah, I got one
We saved this for here. This is our first time entering this space.
I was waiting for you to hold up something creepy.
Oh.
See, Scott just replaced all these light bulbs in here.
Okay.
All
And is
of
that common bulbs go like crazy?
No.
No?
No,
Okay.
like 2 weeks ago we replaced them. I don't know if these, I don't like the feeling of it.
It's different.
Oh.
Did it just burn out?
Oh.
It won't turn on.
Oh, is a little bulb loose? Let me, hold on. Yeah, that's in. That's tight. That's a short. Yeah, you got some shorts. Yeah, because if I pull it and hold on to the pull, the light will stay on. No, somebody was residing down here.
Yeah.
That other side on that is set up for a bedroom.
Maybe the staff,
Check in.
maybe
Could
a
be.
staff room, or maybe the office for, oh wait, no, because that was the office for the whole place.
Nauseous feeling.
Well, you'd have the office, like other stuff locked away. You'd have the quick bed stuff.
So we'll let the obvious stuff see
I don't
it's
know.
not a pure cage.
Right. I think there is a couple of those
Yeah.
spots located throughout this place.
We'll check. Yeah, we'll have meters and stuff. Because yeah, this definitely
Hello,
is
mirror.
that nauseousness.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm not feeling very good about it at all.
And a
if
mirror.
it's bothering you, walk out.
Yeah, why is there, that's broken?
Of course, it's broken.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Just as long as it doesn't come flying at us.
That would be Bob upstairs for sound.
Audio, yeah.
For audio, yeah. So she talked about that this place was basically, it's been empty for 1.5 years before she got moved into it. They were residing
the
in
whole house?
The whole
Yeah.
house.
Okay.
They were residing in it up until 1.5 years ago,
Okay.
where it sat empty until she got here.
And they just packed up and left. They didn't say anything to the owner or anything. It was just like, and left everything. Everything. They packed up like their personals, like all the paperwork for all of the clients, like everything is still here.
Does the owner actually say anything to you about the stuff here?
No.
Or maybe not.
No, he lives in California, so I haven't really talked about it. The property manager said it was the last stop for a lot of people.
The cat like jumps at you and laughs. Close up at the kitty. What do you see, kitty cat? The stories you can tell us. We understand. Open up. Okay, so this is the other half. This one's fairly empty.
All right, yeah, so there's this unit.
See, there's no magnetic thingies on the doors or anything. There's no panic button or anything.
Yeah, so it's an attic.
And the
Oh, well, the front one had one. Front door did have one.
I think this is like maybe for like a handicap.
Yeah.
But just making sure they didn't get out.
Yeah.
My first initial appearance here at the house, walking through the front door, I was met with 3 men. I will later describe them to you, but that was who greeted us. And plus Melissa.
I don't have too many thoughts at the moment. I guess I'm excited to dig into the next piece and see what kind of interactions we may be able to start getting.
Duplex, which would be the left side of the duplex, that seems to be inhabited by women's spirits. The right side seemed to be inhabited by men's spirits. Oh, you need to go.
You need to be in there with the camera.
This bed was not here when we moved in. The bed was not in there, so I don't know how that got in there.
This is like easily handicap accessible.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I think they still have the names.
Oh,
Shower, like by
they
their
do.
hooks. Really?
Yeah, I started crying.
Mary, don't walk in that one, please.
So
Mary
it's
walked
not
into this room last night and burst into tears.
I'm getting drawn to that room.
Don't go in there.
Don't go in there because we didn't need
So Mary got emotional in this room.
Correct. So we were walking on.
Was it
her.
immediate, like to walk?
Immediate.
Okay.
Immediate.
I felt it too when I opened the door just now.
Immediate.
Yeah, it was.
So we were definitely working on Mary identifying that it was strong emotions that she was feeling, but not working on empathizing because it could be strong emotions with someone who is confused,
Right.
especially if they were dementia patients. There's going to be a whole lot of confusion there,
Right.
a whole lot of layers of issues. So So we were working last night on just her separating her.
I brought a doll to see if we can get an interaction that way. So I'm anxious to see what goes on in there, and I'm anxious to see if we can, help our client and make her feel more comfortable.
Yes. Thank you, Mary.
Okay.
You just wanted to sit in here before we get anything set up? Okay. You have a certain space you wanted to sit?
Holly is her name.
Hi, Holly. Thank you, Holly, for participating. Should we just set her in the corner then?
I would set her, can you spread her legs? Does her legs bend?
No.
Nope, she stands only.
She stands only. Stand her in the corner and see what happens. Let her get interaction, because I think,
And of course, I do have to ask because we want to make sure we cover bases. This is a clean item, right?
What?
It's not one of your haunted dolls.
It is haunted
it's
doll.
clean.
Okay, but clean as in it's not going to be its own energy doing stuff. Okay.
I don't think so.
Just want to make sure.
I remember guys named Doug's.
It's been for
said that.
Okay. It's been for breeze.
Right.
I just want to make sure you know what I'm saying. Just want to make sure we're gauging the.
We're not bringing in extra.
We're not bringing in our own.
I knew what you were saying, and the doll is clean, I handled it.
Okay.
Okay. So from here, what we do is we go get the equipment, unload it, and set up. We usually have like a command center mostly set up. It could be out, maybe out here. I don't have a DVR system that we're using right now. For COVID protocol, we kind of do the mobile It's easier. We have less cords.
Okay.
I don't know anybody on the team complain about that because we're always fighting those.
We're not having to do
100-footers.
that full setup anymore. That's why I was wondering what
So
the
what
gear's gonna
would
look
be
like
more
now.
convenient for you, like a desk or like the kitchen table maybe? I can clean that off.
Because we've just been landing our stuff here, so that
Interceptor
works.
thing on here.
Okay.
You know,
Just
where
like
we
fans,
put
we
our
know where all of our gear
toolboxes.
is.
Exactly.
Yeah,
But that's empty
the
under
spot
there
for now.
too. So you can use that.
A funny thing happened to us on the way driving into here, and I must make this comment because I found it very striking. As we were coming about 20 miles out, we noticed that there was some caves, a sign with a cave. I can't remember the name of the cave right at the moment, but before that, I was and all of a sudden I got the picture of a Mothman. That kind of strikes me because I'm not really think I'm into that, but why would I get a picture of a Mothman and then all of a sudden the sign for the cave showed up?
And then we kind of have a little experiment going on right now too. Upon setting up, we have a camera set up on the client, and she's going to try to nap. See if we can recreate some of the claims she has from her own bedroom. Okay, this is on and going. Just do it for a little while. They'll have that. I'll just pull the door shut. I'll try to minimize noise so we can see what's going on from in here.
It's okay that I'm in here then?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
If you pass out, it's fine.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
And I kind of taught her a little bit about poltergeist activity because I haven't ruled that out yet, but we want to study that and see if things tend to flare up when she's in REM sleep mode.
Mary and I went to the first bedroom in the empty duplex. All right, so first session, Mary and I are going to head into the room. See? And I think I'm hearing noises from somewhere else in the house, and it's echoing in here. That might be what's happening. Even though I'm the only person in this half of the building. And there's no one in any of these rooms but me. Now, the only sound is traveling through this door over here, which leads to the other unit. Hey, can we shut these double doors because I want to sound check things? So for the sessions, I'm going to shut the two doors in between.
Okay, all right. First session, basement with Crystal. Went pretty good. We started in that back corner area in the basement, which happened to be directly below where Mary and Sedona were. So we could hear them away, and we're like, okay, we need to move to the other side. So we did that, and we ended up going to the room that I think needed the more attention anyway, because we weren't getting much in that first initial spot. Okay, it is October 1st, 2022. Basement first session, scientific session, and Crystal, Eric. Above us, we have Sedona and Mary doing theirs. They started a little bit before. And Madison, Wisconsin. It's approximately I'll say about 1:20, I think. So let me double check.
Thanks. Okay, so there's, as you can see, different lights you can make shine. There's that K2 meter over there. Would you like to touch that? If you can touch that one and make the lights go off on that. There's also the kitty ball over there. You could push that and it'll go off. Okay. All kinds of things set up on our spirit pods. You could ring the bell.
Okay, let's set this down over here. What? Oh, dead baby mouse. Good to know. Nothing. The room we want to see if there's any is that one over there. Let me grab the recorder. We can walk in there and see.
Can you tell me what you see?
Was this your room?
This was a lot of people's rooms, so
That's true.
that could get really convoluted. That's why I'm trying to be careful of how I'm structuring the sentences.
Okay, yeah.
Because we could end up confusing things because remember, if there is happiness, perfect, that's exactly what I want to focus on. If there were a patient and this wasn't their room before they came here, and then if they're dementia, most likely they weren't here by choice.
Yeah,
At that
that's
point,
true.
other people are making choices for them, and so remember we talked about how they would end up then feeling in situations like this. So, but then again, this could have also been think about the person, the family that did live here.
That's
prior to it being rented out. It's only been 10 years that it was rented out as the facility.
Yeah, and someone could have definitely lived here before.
Correct.
Were you a resident here at any point?
Could be residual.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
First time?
Yep.
It's me for audio. Make sure my phone's off or an airplane.
Well, it didn't go off in the other place right there.
Can you do that again if that was you?
Make that go off again in my hand here.
But I don't want to be interpreting more than it's supposed to be. Putting some of my own stuff, my own interpretations on the words. I'm trying to be mindful, yet at the same time, I can sense more of the story, I guess. So if it says anything backwards?
I moved back here because I can get everything from here.
Thanks. But it seems like they might be done for the moment answering our questions. Okay, I think it's time for a break.
I think so.
Okay.
You can't distinguish the
newer
outside noises from the inside.
That's what we're getting some responses when she went to a different mode. And yes, there was something that said maybe about crossing over and about religion, but it didn't seem to, like when Christianity or whatever you mentioned other ones, it really more kind of went off the Christianity a little bit.
Maybe getting some assistance with crossing over and how they maybe felt uncomfortable with maybe an organized religion type situation. So I didn't get too much in that and told them we would need to wait till later. We could circle back around to that if they wanted our assistance.
Ooh, temperature drop
From what to what?
70 to 68,
Okay.
and then went back up again immediately. Hello?
Are you in front of us? Could you,
There's someone here? Oh, I got chills.
yeah?
Jill,
Are you joining us here? Could you give us your name?
can you tell us who you are? We won't hurt you. I'm sure you've not seen these before. These are just things that tell me you're near. Again, it dropped.
I was gonna say, slight chills and nauseousness was starting to come back again. Is that you? Is that your feelings?
Okay, I feel you. You're here. Yep,
What's it doing? The temperature?
it's dropping.
70, what, 69?
68, goes clear down to 68.
Can you go any lower than that? Can you bring it to 65? K2 went
Oh,
off.
it went
That was a
off.
hit.
Uh-huh.
Because we think we can, we can see you, we can feel you, but we need to know through this, these just help confirm
We need scientifically.
and just validate for us. we need to also make sure we're not crazy. You know, believe that. But we need to try to see what you can do here, and I know you can. You've done it.
Are you little? Are you a little person?
For audio, listen back just a little bit ago. I'm not sure if it was.
I did the dishwasher running. I got the dishwasher.
I hear Sedona, but it almost sound like a. Or like a. Something like that. So listen for audio on that and see. That's neat. Probably something.
I feel you around me, but I don't know where you're at.
They're on the move above us.
No. You're here, but you're like all over me. Why are you all over me?
Now I got chills over here. Physically feels
I got
cooler.
Chills over here, and then that goes away, and I get chills over here, and it's like they're above me. Are you scoping me out, or what are you doing here?
K2 went off.
Did you see that?
Yeah, did it go like all the way to red?
All the way to red.
I had chills briefly just before that. Like it was feeling cold, like cold.
Yeah.
Ambient temperature.
Can you do that again? Can you make that go all the way to red like you did before? That was cool. I know you're here. And you're scoping me out, but I don't know why you're scoping me out. You are not entering me. I do not give you permission to enter my body whatsoever.
Yeah, that's not what we mean by communicate. If you
No.
communicate in your own voice, so to speak, not trying to use ours. Did it blink?
Did I catch it?
I don't know if it did. Do you understand that?
Do you understand what we're saying? We just want to talk. We don't want you to do any entering bodies. Did you leave us? Whoa.
Where did it go to?
Oh, no.
Oh, you saw something?
In the mirror.
Oh, in the mirror, of course.
Right there. I was standing right here.
What did you see?
A black shadow.
Okay.
In the mirror, right there.
Maybe it caught
it.
it.
Just happened. It caught my eye. I looked up and then it moved.
And then once it seemed like it left and Crystal thought she maybe seen it visibly leave, run towards the mirror as a form of a shadow person kind of thing.
And I just happened to catch the glimpse of maybe something shifting their feet, kind of moving. And I looked, and as I did, there was a shadow, black figure. And it saw me look at it, and then it took off into the mirror. So it was in the mirror, but then it took off like deeper into the mirror. Then after that, it got kind of quiet. Did you leave us? Whoa.
Where did it go to?
Oh, no.
Oh, you saw something?
In the mirror.
And it's not me.
No.
This
Here.
camera's on it, so.
Oh, okay. Okay, right here. See the drawer? See where the light is?
Mhm.
The drawer right there?
Yeah.
There was a big, like a tall black shadow, and then when it knew that I looked at it and caught its eye,
Mhm.
it moved that way. It went that way.
This way?
In the
Okay.
mirror.
Like through the wall kind of thing? Or
Yeah,
maybe
well,
into
through
the mirror?
Into the mirror.
Okay. Hopefully the mirror is not another one of those things like that last case
Oh,
we
that
had.
was weird. It just caught. I saw movement, and I looked up, and then and I saw it go. But I saw it enough that I knew what it was.
Mm-hmm. I haven't seen a good shadow person in a little while. Not one that's
Because I was standing
like you
right
can
here,
see and
all of a sudden
focus on.
I just saw that
Yeah.
black, and then it
Right.
went off.
Because I see shadow, and people see them usually corner of the eye and stuff. The last one I seen that was really good was one that you could look dead on
Unless
at it and
it
watch
was-
it move.
Unless it was over by you and moved.
I mean,
don't
I
know.
only did this, so you would have seen that.
No, it was not you.
Yeah.
I mean, I can see this. See,
Mhm.
it was right there. It was full on.
Okay. All right, how'd you guys do?
Not was interesting.
Yeah, we had a very interesting.
But he does not like the dishes. He's going like this, back and forth to the sink.
Because it's killing him that can be done. That's why you guys like.
And he's standing next to me, helping me do dishes.
Normally does her too, but it probably compulsed you to, because you kept hearing that and feeling that.
That's why it was agitating.
He kept saying, I can't stand this, I can't stand this. You know, he's helping me do.
Oh, I can't wait till we can explain that to Melissa.
Yeah.
That might help. I mean, it's like I can't get certain household tasks done unless I've got body doubles.
Right.
Somebody who's, they don't have to be working on the same thing I am, but if they're working on stuff at the same time I am,
Well,
we're able to keep ourselves
There has
motivated
been
to
linked,
do things.
direct linkage to clutter and things like that. That paranormal activity is happening around it too. They need to clean out a place, not in the spirit like blessings and stuff, but literally clean it up, clean the germs up, get rid of the debris, and the activity is either better or it goes away too.
Correct.
So I'm not being mean to Melissa. I'm sorry.
No. But
I'm
I think we
really
need
not
to-
hurting your feelings.
No, but I think getting the chance to explain that later will be additional. Because we were debating whether it was male or female houses. So what if it was a male residential house and it was female staff?
And that
Because
could
we've
be
all talked
true,
about the female
but-
caretaker.
Yeah.
But I,
So
I mean,
So
by the
why-
doll
her
or
tears could have been. I mean, because when you do this
I
kind of
don't
work, you do.
necessarily need to do too much more because this will be the last session. We have one more scientific in the
Yeah,
middle.
sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is the
I'm
dialogue,
not
but
picking
save
up
it.
on a male in there at all. Okay.
I wasn't either.
But I was picking.
No, not when we first walked in there.
No,
Right.
no.
Then
When I left, it
conversation.
changed.
But when you're in conversation, it's
Yeah.
not.
But when I think the first time I walked in and I started with the tears, I felt female.
Well, I think there was several. We weren't just talking to just one.
Right.
There was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
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 Well, and that
There's
mixed in
confidence.
with potential
Yeah.
residual, that energy can also have a feminine or masculine feel
But
to it.
let me explain this residual thing to you. A residual is something like I'm standing here and it happens over and over again. Okay. This is a residual to me. There is really no feeling to this. Okay. Feeling is when the spirit comes up to you and it's warm or cold.
Oh, yeah.
And then it actually touches or it actually gets in your face. It's not mechanical.
Right.
This is mechanical to me.
Yeah.
Is that
those are
a
the
good
ones
way to
that-
explain it?
Yeah. I see
And
what you're saying.
that's a good
You're saying.
take on it, but then
Yeah,
also
yeah.
different gifts, people experience residual in a different way. Like me, for example, going to Gettysburg, it's a war reenactment,
Yeah.
See,
it's reenacting in its own way, but I feel that
that residual emotion.
ooh, and it's that same ooh,
Yeah.
but it doesn't know I'm there and I'm not interacting with it. It's just I still feel residual.
Okay, it's the
Yeah.
interaction.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, a real spirit to me is
Correct.
interaction.
Is where it's
Yeah,
interacting.
where this is residual.
Correct.
So
Yes,
if
where
you
it's
ask- if you ask to jump, it'll say how high. You know, it knows you're there and it
Yeah.
knows.
Or calls you by name.
Correct.
Correct.
Or,
Yep. If there's actual interaction
Interaction, that's
versus
the word I
it
want.
just
Right.
playing in the background, I think.
Interaction.
Because unfortunately, emotions though, you
Okay,
may think
but
you're
there
picking up
is
on something where it could be
residual.
just the space.
there is residual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because residual
Yes.
more than image, residual can be like a place that has a lot of trauma. Waverly Hills, when I went there, you feel that same ugh
Yeah.
when you go there. 'Cause so many people died there, a lot of trauma there, and
Yeah.
that energy just imprints itself in that
Okay,
area.
that to me is emotion.
Yeah,
That's emotions.
it's emotions, but I consider if it's happening like saying 3 a.m. every morning, it's the same just dread that just comes out more and it goes
Right.
away. I fit that in the category of residual to some degree.
Okay, okay.
Because
The
it's
ability-
repetitive and there and it's not necessarily
No,
interacting with
Yeah.
you, it just is happening.
It just happens.
Yeah.
Maybe it was
But I just
when
need
they
to-
died there. Who knows?
Yeah.
Right.
But I just need the residual. It's like the person coming out of the bedroom and going to the front door,
Mhm.
going back.
Yep.
Person
Right.
coming out of the bedroom and going to the
Yep,
front door.
residual.
That's residual,
Yeah.
and they have that.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
This is like
Yeah.
an imprint.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
See, this is a good dialogue too, because people are watching, you know, that
What's
don't
the
know what the
difference?
difference
How do
is.
you
Exactly.
And then everybody's it's the same thing that we talk about, but we're all looking at it from different
Exactly.
viewpoints.
Reminds me of the first season of Ghost Hunters when they're trying to explain
Yeah.
what haunted means, and they got a big
Yeah.
debate about that. But it's a good reminder of different gifts and stuff, like the whole reason you might get something I won't.
Yeah, that's true.
Mary might pick up on something Sedona won't.
That's true.
We all feel in that different kind of way. We're not
Right.
cookie cut.
Right.
And that's why we're so successful.
That's true, very true. Very true.
That's why I like working with this team.
Yes. There we go. Doing what you're supposed to. Taking pictures. What do you think of this thing? Taking your photograph.
Very bright.
Yeah. It blinds you.
Yeah. All point
Mary and I went downstairs. I was able to pinpoint that some of the, I think, noises that I was hearing on this side actually are coming from downstairs. Some of the bench work that has been added down there. Anytime someone moves upstairs, it makes that creak and move. For audio, that's upstairs.
Burn. It said burn earlier.
Yeah, it had that
You want
a few
us
times.
to burn? Or do you see us as witches and you want to burn us because we're witches?
Why would you go that way?
don't
Why would you even, like, my thought pattern wouldn't even take someone down that line of questioning. Why?
Sorry. I'm sorry, I'm thinking of Salem.
Lord have mercy.
Yes. I'm sorry.
You're right. Yeah. I think it gets confusing with the back and forth. I'm sorry, bud. I would much rather respect you than try and draw you back and forth to the two. I'd rather end this session. Are you okay, Mary, with that?
Yeah.
Are you ready to go to spiritual?
I think this is a nice, because we're already here already. Nice segue
into it.
Okay. And if we need to go downstairs for two halves of the spiritual, we can do that. What was that? What did you think it said?
Dead wolf.
Yep.
Come on.
Come on. No, I heard the Jared that last.
That's not fair.
It is. I just hope that wolf thing is not just gonna suddenly stop by taking, assuming, you know what I mean?
Do I need to maybe leave?
No.
Okay.
If anything.
Repeat?
Some of the stuff I was getting during the human dowsing rod, again, I hadn't done that in a while in real world, since before the, I think I've done it a little over a year ago, but it's been a while. I don't go home and practice, it's just a thing, you know, that happens. Get the color blue. See sand falling. Reminds me of like a sinkhole or...
Beach was one of the words we kept getting in this room.
Beach.
The first section was beach.
Okay. Is that what you're giving me?
And wave was the other one. We stopped our session downstairs because we felt Crystal was the center. And then we go upstairs and find that you guys are not the end all done.
Are you afraid of somebody? Do you feel like someone was stalking you? Or always watching you? Did you have that paranoia? Whether it was real?
It was real to them.
Right. Is So I almost got an image of like, there was one of those above ground subs like Chicago would have. Or St. Louis, maybe. But it was a nighttime street. It just rained. It was wet, puddles, and just this constant, like, just kind of a little fear. And don't want to say full-on chase, but definitely feeling just being watched, trying to get away from someone.
Something here. Yeah, I could feel the pull this way, and then at the same time I was noticing it when Eric started to drift.
It felt kind of like the hairs were standing up on my left arm.
I'm wondering if the bed was located here.
It felt kind of like the hairs were standing up on my left arm.
I'm wondering if the bed was located here. Here.
Survival reasons. Interesting. And we pretty much blocked out what, the thing of which we will not speak. That wasn't coming through this last part. That's why I wonder if distraction tactics going on with someone. It had a different vibe altogether. It wasn't the same as the, like the beach and the colors and the, all this. It's like, oh, that's nice, happy thoughts, okay, thank you. And then all of a sudden it just like went black, and then it was dark streets at night. It just rained, and just walking hastily down the sidewalk and just kind of looking over to look around because
Always looking over your shoulder.
And it got to be such a really good session up here with Eric doing the human ovulus and just the things that we were getting, some clarity. And it was just very good. We had good discussions all around, and it was just a good session.
Alright, so I was walking by because there's a lot of ship paintings and stuff in there, and then we walked by and this one's different and sandy beach. Now, it's kind of interesting. Can't say this is exactly what it was, but it's definitely something that came through in my visions. And then now I have this thing.
Those were also the words that were coming through the obelisk 3 in the previous session in that room that Mary and I were doing.
Wow.
Was that
Yeah,
the
see?
things that were coming
Another
through.
validation, Mary.
Yeah, I walked by that picture.
All night we were looking past it.
It was upside down.
Just sitting here.
waterfall upside down.
Yeah, because it was upside down.
Sandy.
Yeah.
Sand.
Sandy Beach.
Wow. They liked this picture.
They liked their artwork, didn't they?
Their work.
I should hate it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe. It was all connected to all the good, the positive stuff. And,
My goodness.
And visions and stuff coming through pretty clear. Passed that along, got some validation too. Seeing the jaw drop a couple times on some of the stuff I was saying. So it's good validation to have, and still humble about it because it's just a natural give and gift, and we each have our own kind. And,
Over here. Well, there was one here too.
I swear to God, I thought it said Scott.
I was gonna say, I didn't see Scott.
My fault.
Yeah.
Scott's his
It looks
name.
like B-O or B-E.
Yeah.
H, could it be an H or an N or an E? That wouldn't be Benny, would it? I mean, it'd be thank you for your.
I think Benny was prior to the last residence.
And does anyone wish to cross over, go to a potentially better place?
if you want the assistance and the help, Eric is going to be able to do that, okay?
He'll open a portal and then you can go through the portal.
Just open it for a limited time. I don't keep it open forever, but do that, and I can provide that, and you decide if you feel you are ready.
I heard Eric provide the function. That's what I heard.
It's kind of like a makeup, but not knowing. And I almost wonder if I just do it to give it a sample. Do it to show them.
I think even if there's one out of all of them who wants that opportunity, I think we need to provide that opportunity.
And I don't think it would hurt over here.
Correct.
To open that.
Even if it's somebody we haven't interacted with who wants to take that opportunity.
Because there's nobody over here living right now.
Right.
I don't have necessarily any reservations of not doing it over here with the spirits that are over here. I don't feel threatened by opening up.
No.
So I don't want to do that in Arizona.
But I don't think over on the other side, I think they'd be.
Yeah.
Also, took the opportunity then to provide a small window of crossing for anyone who may needs it. I think that there may have been a couple of shy or maybe not necessarily verbal that were over here that may have just kind of needed that nudge. There seemed to be a little bit of coaxing that needed to be done, but it was beautiful.
And then after that, it was decided to go ahead and see if there's anyone who wanted to go. So we did an offering finally, provided that, opened the white light doorway, called on St. Michael to help also. Alright,
I'm stand in front of you.
Alright.
You're fine. Just move over. There you go, bud. There you go.
Providing opening of the light here. Opening up this white light area, this doorway here. Any spirit, any energies with us, welcome. Enter in. If you're ready to cross over, or you're done with where you're at now. Alright.
You're fine. Just move over. There you go.
Providing opening of light here. Opening up this white light area, this doorway here. Any spirit, any energies with us? I call upon St. Michael, Archangel, to come down and help guide those lost souls or those who might need some help as well.
Two went through. Two angels got their wings.
Chills.
I got chills the whole time.
Yeah. Follow the guidance there. St. Michael has helped in more than one of these I've done. If anyone needs that guidance, if you're lost or uncertain.
Ooh, got that one. With love.
Shut this down. Again, thank you, St. Michael, for your assistance tonight with this. And the soul's a better place. Closing this hole right now, closing this light. It's not to remain open right now anymore. Amen.
Amen.
Now the mirror. And then we went down to the basement, tend to a mirror. This is kind of a theme that happens with us in recent cases. I've noticed we had a case, our very last case, that had multiple mirrors. Some of them were facing each other, so it was like an amplified thing going on. Okay.
Where? Where?
Someone has bad luck.
Deceit.
He's trying to come here now.
Who's deceiving you? Who's deceiving you? Stop. Why?
Because we're approaching the mirror and you want us to stop?
I hit that bottom step and he said, ma'am. I said, what? Then he says, deceit. Okay. What is it you don't want us to do? Who is this? Yeah, right.
You hear that? It's a demon.
Well, that was quite the conversation.
Can we begin this? Can we go towards the mirror?
Dun, dun, dun.
Let's see what they say. If we start getting agitated and aggravated, then we might be on the right track.
Okay, we're gonna proceed. We're gonna let him close down this mirror to stop any potential extra traffic. How do you feel about that? Mm-hmm.
Quiet.
Yeah, maybe you should do this.
Alright.
Okay.
This is a portal, it's no longer used as
Dude,
that.
wait.
Yeah. For what?
What are we waiting for? Here it goes.
No longer be used as any trafficking or portal at all anymore. It'll be shut down. Almost sound like phone going. Like, that's cool. Uh-oh.
Now they're coughing.
Shut down.
Just said.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Good job.
Are you gonna what?
Yeah, what was that?
No, that's much better in the mirror.
Yeah. She said, are you gonna say something or something? Are you gonna speak?
What do you want me to say?
It doesn't have to be big ceremonies.
You could read the Uriel. The light of God. If it is right, give me your strength and light to deliver me of negative influences. Illuminate all beings of earth and the universe with your divine fire. Protect me in my fair actions every moment of my life. Propel me to action and splendor. Allow me to find the root of Scala in her volcanic depths. If it is right, let it be so. Thank you.
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Shall may it ever be.
Well, now that we're wrapping up the investigation, we have the spiritual side. I mean, one of my favorite parts of the investigation is the spiritual side because, you know, it's what we live for. I mean, to help the spirits, you know, cross over.
Okay, first off, I want to thank you, Melissa, for letting us come in and to help you. It was delightful. Okay.
Thank you for helping me. Thank you, Jim.
It's nice to have you, a new friend.
Overall, we have a journey back, so that's why I'm going to depart now after this case right now. Ladies are going to stay behind. This is an unusual opportunity.
That I know that the boys will be leaving in a little bit. We get to say goodbye to them, and us ladies are actually going to spend the night here. So we will have a camera with us in case we do encounter anything else. If we decide that we want to, do another spiritist session or something, that will be interesting to see if maybe during the witching hour, so to speak, we might.
Usually we're all leaving together. So they will be staying behind and we'll see what happens. And then they have the case manager camera, so they'll document any things that might come up.
More in regards to that, I think the clients were definitely receptive. What we were finding seemed to be on track to what their experiences were.
As a group, I think we work real well. I think the things that we do, we complement each other, because what I don't find, somebody else finds. What they find, if they don't find it, then I find it. I mean, it's not an I thing. It's we. It's a group. It's us. And I think what we did, I think the crossover was okay. At first, we kind of debated as to whether to do it or not, but I think in the long run, it was okay. I think it was meant to be, because I think some of these people are confused, and I don't think they know what they want.
I definitely feel like it was successful. I'm feeling a lot better about everything, more confident with what's going on. Eye-opening for sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So a good case overall. I think, like I said, let us know for some reason, even after arrest and leave, because this is a weird thing. You guys are staying behind. Finish another night. I'm taking off. But yeah, as we said, especially the immediate weeks following after, if things start to increase or change in any way,
okay.
Let us know. Let us know.
I will.
And we'll go from there. But any other questions or final?
No. Let me know what you find out, what you see.
Yeah. Oh, the evidence review, about 30, 45 days.
Okay.
Typically. I have another evidence analyst training on which will help with some of this in the near future. So anyway, so thanks.
I can always set up. I really appreciate it.
No problem.
Really.
And this is one weird time I'm leaving. You guys stay behind. Enjoy your night, ladies. And slumber party. So first off, thank you for joining us tonight. And again, sorry for the delay and the evidence took a little longer there with things and the holidays and everything. But got it done. And I wanted to see, first of all, get a kind of a gauge of activity-wise or no activity. How has it been at the home or at that residence since we've been there?
It's been quieter. It's been a lot quieter. There was one night, me and Boya were sleeping, and I don't know what woke me up, but I woke up and I actually saw it it was more like I could see it, like straight up. It wasn't like, like a shadow or anything. Like, it was dark and it was hovering right above Boyle. And it's like I opened my eyes and it was there for a split second or whatever, and then it disappeared completely. It was crazy. It was the craziest thing that I've seen so far there.
Yeah.
And I don't know if Sadana told you, or if you remember, I think it was it Mary? Mm-hmm. Is that her name, Mary? Mm-hmm. Mary had, or somebody had a vision next door of a woman sitting in the corner, like screaming or something like that, or crying, like screaming. Mm-hmm. And actually, like a month ago, a woman moved in over there and they turned it into a facility again. Excuse me, sorry. And she's got schizophrenia and screams and cries and screams all day long.
Mm.
I thought that was kind of strange. Yeah. That, that's going on. So I don't know if it was like a premonition.
And that's part of what spirits around us and energies do. Sometimes it's not even spirits within that place, but their own guides that might be reaching
right
out, saying, hey, you got to do this.
I want to learn more. Like, I want to know, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to just, like, I got so much going on in my head, and I know that I have to be proactive if I want to get better. Me just sitting around and waiting for answers it's not going to happen. But I don't really know like what avenue to take. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just kind of like stuck in limbo right now. I don't know what to do or how to like move forward. So I don't know.
Yeah.
No, as cliche as that sounds, it sounds like you're exactly on the journey where you need to be, because that means you've now reached the point where you're searching. And that means that you're now ready for some real big changes to happen within you. And
I am.
Yeah,
I
no,
am
I
so
can
ready.
see. I can see. Let me tell you let me tell you that I can see it. I can see the changes. I can see the growth, and like it's about to happen, and it's going to happen for you. Okay. I love you.
I love you too. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
It's good to hear, especially, coming from you. Like, I trust that.
Aww.
Anybody else, I'm like, whatever, you don't know. But Sedona, like, knows shit, like, things.
Been around the block
I trust
a few
that
times,
now.
Yeah. And 24 minutes into the master file, a possible EVP, this shock newer.
What's that?
So I'll play it now, see if you can hear it.
Oh, okay.
You can't distinguish the
Newer?
outside noises from the inside.
Newer. Shock. Oh, because it wasn't your location and your safe.
Do you hear it?
It sounds like whispering or something.
Yeah, that's not us. And then this one's a spiritual session, the very last one where we all kind of got together and did something. This one kind of threw for a loop. I think it was trying to mess with Crystal. There's a background here where we had to deal with a few cases. It popped its luring head in, and it could have been an attachment with one of our previous researchers too, but it was just always emerged as this kind of a dog thing. That's all the power I'm even to give it. I'm not going to talk about it. But this is what it said here.
What is your name?
What was that? What did you think it said?
Dead wolf.
Dead.
Come on.
Come on.
Dead wolf.
Which isn't anything having to do with you and your stuff. It actually has to do with our team members from other cases.
Right.
So,
that's why
interesting.
I prefaced it with that it didn't seem like it was something that there could have been attachment from something that was trying to go through to throw her off or us off.
Right.
So.
Yeah.
Okay. This one gets a little graphic with this language.
That's not fair.
It is.
Adult talk, is that what he said?
I heard something, but I couldn't make out what it was.
Right. There was a woman. There's like a woman and a man's voice on there. It was like she said, "That's not fair," and then you hear a "ha," like a female laugh, and then a male voice sounds like said, "Fuck, it isn't." And then a little whisper voice that sounds like male voice saying, "Fuck you," and then "it is" as a female voice on there. So that again was associated with this. Came right after the dead wolf thing came through. So something kind of nasty. That was again getting under the skin of Crystal.
Okay.
So this is a very average for a private residential. Low activity at time of visit. Other than that, any questions? That's our findings for you. So,
thank you guys so much. That's reassuring that nothing too dangerous or scary is going on there. So
I'm glad we were able to be helpful.
Thank you guys so much.
All right,
you're welcome.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Have a good night, Mel.
You too. Bye-bye.